Good morning, everyone. This is Ty Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolve Crystal Isles map. This is day number 523 of our little adventure here, and well, we are trying to get ready for another boss battle event. We're wanting to do the beta version of the boss, but we've still got to go get Primal Crystals and stuff. But we're just now setting up our T-Rexes around the obelisk. Getting set up so when we get our crystals we'll be ready to go. But we've got to fly up to the Wyvern Mountain again and try to get crystals today. So we're not going to do the boss battle today, I don't think. I think we're just going to be doing the crystal thing. But I need to see what I need to get this started with here. So I'm going to get in here and see what artifacts I need. Like I said, I kind of want to do the beta Wyvern Queen this time. And it's going to require artifact of the clever, cunning, depths, devourer, hunter, and strong. So I'm going to go in here real quick and try to pick those out if I can get back out of here. My guys have got me trapped in here. It takes 20 primal crystals, and so far I've only got 10. I did manage to kill a Alpha Wyvern day ago and got some primal crystals. That's why I'm thinking about going ahead and trying to get this beta boss battle going. Need the cunning, I need the clever. Pretty sure the devourer was one of them. Strong was one of them. I might not have the artifacts to do this with. The depths was one of them. Clever and maybe the destroyer. I don't know if the destroyer was one of them or not. I don't remember. Artifact of the brute. Take that one too. I need an extra one of those claws. I'm going to put these in here and see what I need really quick. And then I've got to fly back to base and get my tranquilizer gun. Then I'm going to fly around the Wyvern Mountain a while. If I got the stuff to do this with, that is. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure that one and 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 maybe that one. Okay, we need the artifact of the hunter. Oh no, we can't do this. Well, it takes 3 talons and I don't have 3 talons. So I actually cannot do this. I thought it took 2 to do the beta version. It takes 5 to do the alpha version. So I've only got 2 Wyvern Talons, so I really can't do this. Unless I find another Alpha Wyvern. So we're going to leave our stuff in here. We need an artifact of the hunter in here. And another Alpha Wyvern Talon. So we're actually going to have to go hunt for Alpha Wyvern Talon today. I'm going to leave everything in there. Got to hurry up. I've got a couple of wyvern eggs back at base are trying to hatch, so I need to get back up there. Need to find an artifact of the hunter if I can remember which one that is. Then we need to get back to base. And I actually may not be able to do this beta boss for a while because, like I said, I've got to have a 3rd Alpha Wyvern Talon. And I don't have it. I thought it only required 2, is why I was thinking about doing this pretty soon, but it requires 3. Let's go, Wyvern. We got to get back to base. Hope those eggs haven't already hatched. got 2 blood wyvern eggs. I think they're both level 215 that we got at the wyvern trench the last few days we've been up there. We've got them set up with the air conditioners ready to hatch. And when I left, they like 26 minutes. I've been down here a while arranging Rexes and stuff, so they may have hatched on me already. If they have, they're probably stuck in the foundations. So I'm hoping they ain't hatched yet. And I've got to get my trank gun if I'm going to do any Primal Crystal hunting today. I'm probably not going to hatch these wyvern eggs if they ain't already hatched. I'm probably just going to store them in the refrigerator because I've got to get out and do this, try to get this Talon today. Don't know if I'll be able to even do it or not. Alpha Wyverns are pretty hard to come by. Thankfully the eggs have not hatched yet. Minutes, boy, they still like a long time being ready to hatch. Let's get equipped up and go out and hunt for wyverns, I guess. Pet this lystro. Get the meat out of my wyvern here. Put a bunch of this meat in the feeding troughs. I've got 10 Primal Crystal on my wyvern here, but I need 10 more to do the boss battle, and I also need another Alpha Wyvern Talon. Okay, let's see if we need meat in these troughs over here. I'm still going to put the eggs in the refrigerator, but I'm going to wait till the last thing I do before I do that. Okay, don't really need none in here. We've got a few baby T-Rexes growing up. We have been doing some egg hatching and stuff also. Let's see if we can stash this stuff. And we also tamed us a terror bird. We found a solid black terror bird close to base. It was a level 130, I think. So I tamed a terror bird while I wasn't recording. Let's see, do we have any space to put extra meat? We're not going to put it in that chest. And we really don't. I'll stick some in here, I guess. But I've got to get out to the Wyvern Mountain. We have got to find us an Alpha Wyvern today is what we've got to do. It's always easier said than done, though, because it takes forever to get an Alpha to spawn over there. Take a bunch of these because we're gonna, if we don't find, we're still gonna have to knock out some wyverns to get crystals, I think. I think we're gonna have to do that also. I'm gonna use this as a last resort though. Hopefully we don't have to do this. If we find an alpha, we won't have to. But if we don't find the alpha, we're still not going to be able to do that boss battle. So let's see, let's put these eggs up real quick. I think both of these are 215 bloods. We'll hatch them out during the night. A couple of really good eggs though. Let's go wyvern. We got to go wyvern hunting today. Hope it's successful. We really badly need to find an alpha today so we can actually fight the beta wyvern queen boss. If we don't find the alpha, we're not going to be able to do it. So that's the goal for today, is to find the alpha wyvern. I probably shouldn't even brought my tranquilizer gun because, like I said, if we don't find the alpha, there's no point in even having more primal crystals. Basically, we just have to find the alpha before we can do the beta boss. And the main reason I want to fight the beta boss is so I can unlock some more tech items. I think I get a couple more pieces of the tech armor if I can beat the beta Wyvern Queen. I'm not sure if I get the shoes or the helmet or both of them or either of them. I'm pretty sure the chest piece though is the last one you unlock, so I probably won't get the chest piece. And that's only if I manage to beat the beta boss on this map. Don't know if I can do it or not. I think I can, but I've yet to prove that. Let's get over here. We've got to get that Wyvern Talon if we possibly can today. I've spent days and days over here hunting for Alpha Wyverns, and like I said, I found one a couple of days ago, so I've got the Primal Crystal now. But I had to clear out well over 100 regular Wyverns before I ever got one to spawn, so it took forever. So that's why I'm pretty unlikely that I'll find one today. We'll just have to see though. Got to get my stamina back. I have to lead these Wyverns down to my Talon harvester down there by the river, and I need a pretty good stamina bar. Probably won't be using my Wyvern trap here unless I probably won't be using it no matter what, but let's get around here and look real quick, see what we can find today. See if there's any eggs. I probably should just ignore the egg hunting. I always like to look though. Might possibly find a 225 or something. I have found a few 225s. So I'm assuming 225 is a max level on this thing because I've never found any higher than that. Right there is one. An egg, that is. I'm sure it's not a 225, but maybe it will be. It'll probably be really low level. That's a 215. That's a pretty good one. It's close enough. Let's see if we can lure some wyverns over to the harvester now. There's one, two. See if we can get this third one, get them all. Well, there's a fourth one there too, though. No chance one of these is an alpha, is it? Nope, no alphas. It's going to be difficult to find alphas, I know. We'll get them. We'll just start clearing them out as fast as we can, and we'll eventually get an alpha to spawn in. We'll have lots of regular talons after this. Got to go a little bit slower, they'll despawn on me. If I get too far ahead, they'll disappear. I'd say that blood one's probably a 215. I would like to check its stats out before it gets wiped out. Yep, there they're down. Let's see if we can check the stats on this blood wyvern. Because I got a 215 egg, it was a blood. This is probably the parent. Yep, I'd say it is. Okay, it's got 7,800, 305 melee. I guess it's got pretty good stamina. Let's take the claw and that and throw everything else away here. Let's check this other one too real quick. Check the ember one. Probably not going to get an egg from it anyway, regardless. It's only a 135, so it doesn't matter what stats it's got. They're not going to be very good. Grab the talon and the arrows, and we need to clean this mess up now. And get the rest of the wyverns out of the mountain. And I think I may have missed the talon off of that. Off the tropical one, because right there is a bag. The tropical one was only a 35. Okay, let's get back in there. We've got to lure out every wyvern we can find and get rid of them today, so we'll have a shot at getting a shot at maybe getting an alpha claw if we can find an alpha wyvern. afraid that probably won't happen today, but we'll do our best. We've took out 3 wyverns so far. I've seen a 4th one in here. We can get him gone and see if there's any more. Okay, where's that other wyvern at? Yep, I don't see it now. There's one, but it ain't the tropical one. We'll get him anyway, though. Fly around this way. Maybe we'll still spot the tropical one. Maybe he flew outside or something. There's another one. Come here, buddy. I like to get as many as possible behind me so I can clean this area out quicker. Like I said, we've only gotten rid of 3 so far. Those 2 behind me, I think there's 3 behind me. There's another egg right there. Are they 3 behind me or 2? Burning my stamina. I lost one of them. I've got enough stamina to go back for him. Let's try it. We want to keep all of yous. We've got 3, but when I'm so far back, we'll probably lose him again. Getting them back together, I believe. Corral them back up here a little bit. We'll go back and grab that egg after we get rid of these 3. That was a level 20, so that was a really bad one. Level 80. That one's probably not much better. Let's check this one really quick here. Level 30, so these were pretty poor. I'm cleaning their inventory out real quick here so I can dispose of them. This is a good way to find yourself some really high level wyverns doing this. That doesn't seem to have a talon. I guess my guy got the talon off of this one. Yep, this is a good way to find really high level eggs, because if you just keep clearing the wyverns, they just keep respawning. There's 2 more talons. So we've got 6 wyverns knocked out so far. I'm going to dump the junk out of my wyvern here because we don't want to get overloaded. Because we're going to be doing this for a while, I think. I think there's no way out of it. I'm going to go grab that egg and see what level it is. If it's a low level egg, I'll probably just eat it. I'd say it's probably a 30 because it was an ember egg. I'll pick it up and fly through the mountain with it, and that'll maybe lure out anything that's in there. Where did I see that egg at? I did see an egg. Right there's one. I'm sure this is a low level one here. Level 20, yay. Make a snack out of that one here in a few minutes after I use it to lure wyverns with. what happened to that tropical one I seen in there, but it seems to have vanished. There's a blood or an ember, one or the other. Let's see if we can get his attention. Come here. Fly through here again and see if there's anything in here. Seems there's not, except for that one ember wyvern that's following me. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. He's probably some over by my taming pen or my wyvern trap. There seems to be like 3 or 4 spots where they spawn. Best I can tell anyway. I seen the level on that one, but I didn't see it long enough to figure out what it was. It's level 20. So it is a really bad one. Let's get the Talon and get out of here. I'm going to just take the trank arrows and I'm going to drop all the other ones. So I've got an overload of arrows now too. Let's go, Wyvern. See if we can find another one or two. I guess I should really get rid of that egg I just got because it's going to weigh us down. Those eggs are extremely heavy. So that level 20 egg, I just need to eat it. I want to keep that 215 though, because it could potentially be a really good one. I guess I can show everybody where I think. Pretty sure right here at the bottom on this side is a spawn spot right in here, because I've got clumps of wyverns just show up right here before. So I think this is one of the spawn spots. Make another flyby for eggs really quick here. And I've also seen big clumps of wyverns right over here. When I fly around, right here is a spawn spot. I'm pretty sure right in between this rocks here, right here where I'm sitting at is a spawn spot. I've come around that corner before and just seen wyverns pop out of the air right there, which I think they were spawning in. Right there's another egg. Let's get that other egg. If you clear all the wyverns out, you'll get eggs kind of consistently through here too. But you got to keep the wyverns cleared out. Level 30. This one's almost as bad as the last egg. And I think right over here in front of the cave is also another spawn spot. The very front. Because I have seen clumps of wyverns over there before, and there's another egg spot. I bet this is another level 30, so there'll be 2 eggs I need to get rid of here. Yep, 2 level 30 ember eggs. Really bad. Those weigh me down really bad. I'm going to have to eat both of those. I don't think I've ever found more than 2 eggs at a time over here either, but right down here below me, right in here is a spawn spot. I've seen clumps of wyverns show up right here. And also inside. I think there's 2 spots inside where they spawn. One of them is right over here in this corner. I'm not seeing any wyverns right now. I think right here's one of the spots, but right there's a tropical. And then over here on the other side, there's a spot where wyverns show up. Right, I guess right behind me there actually, right in here. Okay, we got 2 wyverns. Right here is a spawn spot. So there's actually 5 spots where I have seen wyverns pop in. Let's see if we can get these 2 out. Then I kind of need to eat those other 2 eggs that I just got. This might be a little bit of a boring episode because I'm going to probably have to do this until it gets dark, unless I get really lucky. Fortunately, I don't think fire wyverns can hurt me because I am a fire wyvern, riding a fire wyvern. Boy, those are awful close to me there. I do know the tropical ones can hurt me. Pretty sure that fire one's at level 30, so I'm not too terribly disappointed if it's down. Yep, it's a level 30 and my fire wyvern's hurting right now because it got the steam breath on it. Dump all that stuff. Let's go ahead and eat these 2 eggs because they're level 30s and we're not ever going to try to hatch them or nothing. And we've got tons of Uranus eggs to make the good kibble with too, so we don't need those for kibble. Let's check this other wyvern out before we head back up and see if it's a good one or not. Fill my water supply while we're in the water. This one is a level 195, so this one's actually a pretty good one, but it's a tropical, and I've never seen a tropical egg up here on the Wyvern Mountain, so I don't think tropical ones will lay eggs up here. And it's got some okay stats. Not really, no, it's got pretty poor stats anyway. I did find a wyvern up here one day that had 11,000 health on it though, and I found one that had just slightly over 1,000 stamina too. But unfortunately I didn't find eggs for either one of them. They were just ones I killed, and I checked their levels and stuff, and I never did find eggs off of them, so that's a shame. So a wyvern can have over 11,000 health. Let's see if we got some new wyvern spawns now. Right here's one of the spots. There's nothing in this spot. There should be a whole new group of wyverns up here now. They usually, as soon as you clear all of them out, a new batch will spawn in. And over here by this rock is usually a spawn spot. They don't always spawn in these spots, but I mean that's where I've seen them pop in at before. There's another egg, so there's definitely some more spawned in. They're probably inside because this egg is up here in the middle. They're probably right below me here. 35. Boy, that's a bad one. Let's see if we can get those wyverns out of there and get rid of the level 35 especially. Yes, I've got one following me at least. I don't know if there's more than one or not. Just the one here, but if I'd like to take 4 or 5 at a time over. Be a lot faster that way. I've got to lose some weight. So I am running heavy. I got rid of those 2 eggs already. It is very seriously looking like we're not going to ever find an alpha today. Level that one was. If it left a bag, it is. I guess it didn't leave a bag yet, did. Level 65. And we're just going to eat that egg too. Or not throw it on the ground, but eat it. If I hit the right button, I guess we could just pile eggs up on the ground over here instead of eating them. Make sure I don't accidentally eat that 215 though. I want to hatch it. My wyvern is running overweight. We're going to have to drop some stuff. Probably just all this prime meat. Yep, we've got 10 wyvern claws, so we've killed 10 wyverns already. And it looks like it's getting late in the evening too. It is actually 1600 hours, so it ain't as late as I thought it was. Let's see if we can get a few more wyverns out here. Maybe we'll get lucky and get an alpha pretty quickly this time. I think we're going to have to go inside to find any. Both of those were in here. Right over here is one of the spots where I see them. That is right here. Right there's a tropical. And another tropical and another fire, so I guess right there might be a spawn spot. Eee, I'm stuck. That was not good. How many have I got following me? Just two. There was another one in here. I need to get all of them. I think I'm going to head on out though, because I think I got three. I have two. Two of them flying in sync. They look pretty identical. I wonder if they're both exactly the same. One of them is a 30. I'd say they're both 30s. Don't need them now. Let's see if they had anything. 35 on that, so I guess they weren't identical. Let's find the other bag. It should be right in here, but I don't see it. Might not have left the bag if the wyvern got the kill. Yep, looks like the wyvern did get the kill. I'm going to feed him up a little bit. He took a little bit of damage that time. I guess I could feed him this prime meat. Back in we go. We did see two more wyverns. We can get those out of there. Won't nothing new spawn until we kill all of them. So we need to get those two that were in there out. There was pretty sure there was another ember and a tropical one in there. Lure them two out of there, and maybe some new ones will spawn in. Okay, where are you guys at? Right there's one of them. There's the other. Come here, Ember. Look, Ember, you might be a... Well, there's an extra tropical one. Get three this time. Get three more out of there. Oh, one of them didn't come. Only got two. There's a yellow loot crate. We might get that on the way back up. Still got two on me, yep. It's pretty easy to miss their attacks. You just wait till you hear them a little bit and they're right there. So they're pretty easy to avoid, especially when you got dino candy. Even if you don't have dino candy, you can usually swerve and miss their attacks. Okay, that's down. Let's see what level this one was real quick. This is a 195 Ember. See if it's got any good stats. No, not really. Not very good stats on it. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way here. And I seen something in my inventory. It needs to be dropped. I don't know how I got these berries in my inventory. I did find out if you hold down the back right shoulder button that creatures will eat their food a lot faster this way than just clicking it. I was just clicking it, which was a big mistake on my part. But if you hold it down, they eat a lot faster, and it is 1800 hours. It's going to be a really boring episode, and I have not found me an Alpha Wyvern yet. But there ain't nothing I can do about it. I was really hoping I'd get lucky and find one today. May have to spend a couple of days up here. We'll make one more pass through the mountain, I think. Let's see if there's any more new eggs. Usually, if you get a new egg or two, that's a sign some more have spawned in. Let's get that yellow drop. I forgot all about that too. That could possibly have something good in it. Kind of looks green now though. Yeah, fish basket blueprint. It was probably a green one. I'd say nothing new will spawn though till I get rid of those last couple that were in there. Right there's an egg though. Let's see what the egg is. Well, I can't even reach it like that. I'm about to get a wyvern up against it. Kind of. I could easily die to a wyvern if I'm not on mine. 195 ember. That's the one I think I just killed that didn't have no good stats on it, so that's probably not going to be a great egg. Okay, there's a blood on us. I'll let him get me. I'd like to get the tropical out of here too. Okay, he's on me. Both of them are on me. Get these two killed, we might get some new spawns. This little plant species X thing works really good on these wyverns. These two must be high level. Going down pretty quick. I want to see what level this blood wyvern is because it lasted a little while. It is a 210. Does it have any good stats? It's got 8,000 health, which really is okay, but it's not great. Not really. Not really any great stats there. I said I was going to call it there, but I think I'm going to make one more pass because we'll probably get a respawn now. I'm just going to throw a bunch of meat down so I'm not running too heavy. We'll run through there one more time before we end this video off. Maybe we'll get lucky and see that alpha we're hunting for. Would really like to do the boss battle soon, and I'm not going to be able to till I find an alpha. So let's hope this last time is the charm here. Check this spot. Sometimes I get wyverns just pop in right here. They should be a new spawn now since I cleared all those out, unless there were some I accidentally missed. Right down in here is a spot. Let's go ahead and check the inside spot I get. See nothing though. And right over here, nothing in either of these inside spots. Right there is one though. We may have just missed this one. If we just missed one, then there won't be no new spawns. Let's go ahead and check the other outside spots. I'd say we probably just missed one. Nope, there is one right there. This is probably going to be our last run for tonight, because it is getting late. Let's get these to the trap. Got a blood and a tropical on us. About run their stamina down here. This is not a good thing to be doing. You got to be careful about this. You will lose your wyvern if you run out of stamina with a bunch of them following you. And I don't know what that one was. Let's check it really quick here. We're probably going to end the video off here. This is a 30 also. So no good ones. There's a bag. I don't know if that's the bag from the other one or not. Yeah, a blood 30 and a regular tropical 30. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and end the video off. It's getting pretty late in the evening. All we're going to do is just stay out here until we find us an Alpha Wyvern. It may take a few days, but we'll eventually find one. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. This is Ty Creek Rock on the Crystal Isles map, signing out.